morning. Happy Saturday. So I just finished self-educating myself and I found something very interesting that I want to share with you guys. For those of you who are meat consumers, at least over 80% of your nutrition is meat. I think it's important that you guys know that the meat facilities, the plant productions, they just recently started closing their doors down, and they weren't abiding by the policies that the states were mandating of quarantining, especially with their workers. Their workers were not only getting the proper mask and gear that they need to operate and handle the meat inside the factories, and the majority of them have gotten sick. Not only have the majority of them have gotten sick, but the majority of them are also undocumented immigrants, and they don't have access to healthcare. And a lot of them are afraid to go ask for help. So a lot of them are dying, and their families are not in this country. And I think it's really important that I share this with you guys, because those who consume meat are the ones that are bringing up the demand for meat, and they're exposing these people into their work facilities because their bosses don't give a fuck. First of all, a lot of them have to pay to get a mask just to go to work. And the only reason why first of all, imagine going to work, having to pay your boss to give you the proper equipment for you to handle meat, and then not to mention you gotta wait another week to get paid. You're losing out. They're losing out money going to work. And not only are they losing out on money, but they're also losing out on their lifespan and risking their lives just to put food on your plate when you can consume plants for, until this is over. Honestly, it's, you guys can take it however you want it. I'm not here to force anybody to go plant-based ever. Honestly, if you want to live a better and a healthier life, and you want to lose weight, if you want to have a clear mind, if you want to change the way you live because you're not happy with yourself, then by all means, please come speak to me. I will educate you on going plant-based, and I will get you in the right direction. However, I think it's really selfish of us, at least as a whole, because I know that this virus has stemmed from animals. A lot of people do not know this, or don't even know what a CAFO is. And I'm going to break it down real quick. A CAFO is basically a centralized animal. It's like a concentration center for animals. That's how they hold them in the meat facility factories. And these animals are forced to be in basically in quarantine all their entire lives. From the minute they're born into quarantine. And while they're in quarantine with all their feces, all their this is the manure, and bacteria forms in these places. This is why the swine flu developed. This is why Ebola developed. This is why we have influenza. Majority of viruses come from animals, and we get in contact with them because we eat them. Now, when it comes to COVID-19, same thing. The only thing is that the difference in this virus is that it doesn't attach to our DNA. It attaches to our RNA cells and our skin cells. And that's how it gets into the lungs. You want more details on that? I'll give you the science. Please hit me up on the side. But I'm not going to use this video for that. But I do want to share that I think it's very important that you guys are mindful of what's happening at the animal plants factories, because they just started shutting down their doors last week. So whatever person was exposed to COVID-19 was exposed to the meat that you're eating. And I just want you to know that.